In this video we will find the derivative of y is equal to square root of 1 plus x upon 1 minus x. So we will differentiate both sides with respect to x. So we have dy by dx is equal to d by dx of square root of 1 plus x upon 1 minus x. We know that the derivative of square root of x is equal to 1 upon 2 square root of x. But this variable and this variable must be same in order to apply this formula. Here we can see that we have 1 plus x upon 1 minus x in place of this x. So we will use chain rule of differentiation and let u is equal to 1 plus x upon 1 minus x. So we have d by dx of square root of u. But we cannot apply this formula because this variable and this variable are not same. So we will apply chain rule and replace this dx by du and multiply it by du by dx. This is called the chain rule of differentiation. Now we can differentiate this function. So we have 1 upon 2 square root of u multiply by the derivative of u, and u is 1 plus x upon 1 minus x. Now we have a fraction, so we will apply quotient rule of differentiation, which is d by dx of u upon v is equal to v times derivative of u minus u times derivative of v upon v square. So we can apply this formula over here, and first we can write the value of u, which is 1 plus x upon 1 minus x in place of this u, and over here we can apply this formula. So we can see that we have 1 plus x in place of u and 1 minus x in place of v. So first we will write v is 1 minus x multiply by the derivative of u, and u is 1 plus x, then minus 1 plus x multiply by derivative of v. So we will write derivative of 1 minus x upon v square, 1 minus x square. Now this square root can be written as 2 times square root of 1 plus x upon square root of 1 minus x. So because we know that square root of a upon b is equal to square root of a upon square root of b. So we can use this rule over here, and square root of 1 plus x upon 1 minus x can be written as square root of 1 plus x upon square root of 1 minus x. And here we have 1 minus x multiply by the derivative of 1. Derivative of 1 is 0 and derivative of x is 1. Then 1 plus x, and here the derivative of 1 is 0 and derivative of minus x is minus 1. And in the denominator we have 1 minus x whole square. Now this can be written as square root of 1 minus x upon 2 times square root of 1 plus x, because 1 upon a upon b can be written as b upon a. So we can apply this rule over here, and then 1 times 1 is 1 and minus x times 1 is minus x, and minus multiplied by minus 1 is plus 1, and 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, and 1 multiplied by x is x. So we have this thing, and then we have 1 minus x upon 2 square root of 1 plus x. 1 plus 1 is 2, minus x plus x is 0, and in the denominator we have 1 minus x whole square. Now this 2 and 2 can be cancelled, and here we have 1 minus x to the power 1 upon 2. So we can take this thing in the denominator. So we have 1 plus square root of 1 plus x multiply by 1 minus x to 1 minus x whole power 2 minus 1 upon 2, because we have 1 minus x to the power 1 upon 2, and when it goes in the denominator it will become minus half, and then we have 1 upon 1 plus x square root of 1 plus x multiply by 1 minus x whole power 3 upon 2. So we have 1 upon square root of 1 plus x 1 minus x whole power 3 upon 2, and this can be written as 1 plus x square root of 1 plus x multiply by 1 minus x to the power 1 plus 1 upon 2, because 3 upon 2 can be written as 1 plus 1 upon 2, and then we will apply rule of indices. So we have square root of 1 plus x and 1 minus x multiply by 1 minus x to the power 1 upon 2, and then we can write 1 minus x, this 1 minus x first, and then 1 plus x, and this 1 minus x to the power 1 upon 2 can be written as square root of 1 minus x. Now we can use a rule of indices, that square root of a multiplied by square root of b is equal to square root of ab. So we can multiply these numbers. So here we can multiply 1 plus x and 1 minus x and write it in the same root. So we have square root of 1 plus x multiplied by 1 minus x, and then we can apply the formula a plus b multiplied by a minus b is equal to a square minus b square, and here we have 1 in place of a, then plus and x in place of b, and here we have 1 in place of a, then minus x in place of minus b. So we can apply this formula. So we have 1 upon 1 minus x square root of 1 square minus x square. So the final answer is 1 upon 1 minus x multiplied by square root of 1 minus x square, and this is the required answer.